controls. Dead easy, simple as that. The all metal, it does what it says on the can. It is all metal, finds all metals. This actually is your faster recovery speed. If you put it into one,
I fell asleep on the couch.
you'll be looking at the edit.
I was supposed to watch this video.
You've got
Well, learning how the XP works. But this guy has such a soothing voice and a relaxed character. I just passed out. You know how that is when you arrive home in the afternoon? It's been raining all day. Traffic was immense. And you have nothing special on the agenda, or at least nothing you can't postpone. And you just fell asleep on the couch. It's a beautiful feeling. But we have to finish this silver project. I mean, we can't be going on forever. Here are the coins. Sorry, the rings. Let's rinse them off. Get a beer to wake up. Look at the beauty. And analyze the finds so far. So it's been 24 hours. Soaking in 5% solution with aluminium foil. I changed the container to glass after Michael's comment. And thanks a lot for all your comments. I will probably experiment with other techniques as well, but let's finish this one first. Huh? Now, there's two of these rings were with us from the beginning. It was this one and this one. So prior to the 24 hours with the aluminium, one of them had been in baking soda. Sorry, this one has been in baking soda and this one had been in baking powder, and we didn't see a lot of difference. This has now improved, unquestionably. And this has also improved. It's much brighter. This one was very dark, but it's a beautiful ring. And you can see the high areas. They have started to get lighter, brighter, whatever. And you can see as I rub my finger, I get black. So now we could try to do some mechanical cleaning, and that is also according to this David Villanueva. It's double L, so it's a J. Sorry, my Spanish is rusty. According to David Villanueva, you should interchange between chemical cleaning, mechanical cleaning, chemical cleaning, and so forth. This one, all of the finds show improvement. This one wasn't that bad to begin with. It's better. This one is also better. But I'm a lazy bastard, so I want to do it once more. So, but I don't need 1 liter and 50 grams. I guess 2.5 deciliters of water combined with 12.5 grams of powder, baking soda, should do the same trick. Here you go, 12.5 grams. Water, 2.5 deciliter of water. And now I'm gonna add the fines first, because I want to be there when all these bubbles come. And I'll bring it outside as it starts to fizz. Sprinkle the powder on top of there. Add the water. Take a breath. You see, it doesn't fizz that much because the water was cold this time. Huh? Maybe that's better, maybe that's worse, I don't know. And we bring it outside. And we wait for 20 minutes. In the meantime, here is the Deus. I have it now. I'm gonna have it for a week. Test it before I go to Czech Republic. Get to learn it. That's why I was watching this video. It's from XP, or it's about the Gold Max, but I fell asleep. So let's get back in 20 minutes, and then I probably had a couple of beers, so I'm a bit more alive and kicking, and evaluate the finds. We're gonna finish the rings today. This can't go on forever. I mean, I can't have cleaning silver film number 29. We have to finish it, even if that means that we will have to do some mechanical cleaning afterwards. I'm still waiting for the solution, a fresh solution. I'll give it a little bit more time. Kramer, have a look in the album. Ha! A coin from New Zealand, 1973. Is that 2 pence? I don't know. Probably. Cool, huh? And Gary, have a look at this. That's a coin from the Deutsche Reich, 1939, with the swastika. Cool, huh? And to my disappointment, it wasn't a lot of Norwegian old silver coins there, but there was one. 1917, Håkon the 7th. Silver. 1 crown. There you got it. 7.5 grams, of which 6 grams is silver, 80% silver content. Produced in 600,000 samples. This one is a 1 plus, I think. So it's 90 bucks. Cool, huh? This is coins from the Czech Republic, where I'm going. And they are made of nickel or aluminium. I hope I don't find too many of these. Indicated by the star. They are from the Soviet era. Sorry. Right, it's been an additional 2 hours in a fresh solution, and it seems to have had some effect. Takeaway point: change the solution. Might help. So I've taken one of the rings that wasn't the one that was most badly attacked, but it wasn't the one who was most least attacked either, and it wasn't a part of the first experiment. And I've pasted it with this silver polish, and I haven't got a tripod, but I made myself a little arrangement here. Hopefully I'll show you what's going on. So here is the ring. I take the toothbrush and I apply the silver polish to the ring. If I need more heavy mechanical interference, I also got this one. I don't know what you call it in English. This is a dishwashing thing. So I apply the polish. Scrub a bit. This toothbrush is nice because it gets into the small corners. And I use a lot, you know. Don't spare it. It's not that expensive, this silver polish. And I'm glad it finally came handy. And then, when I've brushed it for a while, this is lukewarm water. Drop it in there, dissolve it, and dry it off with a cloth. And let's evaluate the result. Now I'm happy with this. It's not very shiny, but maybe it wasn't supposed to be. That depends on the design. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. Change the water once and again. And wash your hands, because all these things kind of itch and stings a bit. Let's do the others. And see how we end up. So I'm done with all the rings. They've been in lukewarm water now for 5 minutes, just to dissolve the silver polish. Make sure because it kind of sticks to the cracks. Rinse them off. And let's have a look. These were the two rings that was the most heavily attacked. This one was completely black. This one also. They turn out quite good, huh? So I used the Scotch Brite, I think you call it, and the toothbrush. I spent approximately 4 minutes on each ring. These are my favorites. This one I found in a freshwater lake. It was deep. I think it's quite old. I like it very much. And this one. I won't bother to do anything more with it. It's just silver anyway. So, where did I put my concluding remarks? Right. Point of departure. Silver jewelry, underwater finds. They had different level of blackness, sulfite attack, whatever. Lazy approach. Okay, we want to maximize utility and minimize the efforts. We used soaking combined with mechanical cleaning. That entails labor, hence referring to minimize efforts. So we used soaking first, because soaking, it was very easy. Cheap, once we got the solution right, it was easy. Summarize. 5% of natrium bicarbonate, in other words baking soda. You get that solution by applying either 50 grams to 1 liter, 25 grams to half a liter, or 12.5 grams to a quarter of a liter. Sorry, you use gallons or whatever in the States. Do the calculations yourself, I'm tired. Soaked in water with aluminium foil. Important. Approximately 24 hours, of which of the 2 hours, the last 2 hours was in a fresh solution. Depending on your time schedule, you might change the solution after 6 hours, and maybe you'll get the same result after 12 hours in total. You have to experiment yourself. Then we did mechanical cleaning with a toothbrush, silver polish, and this Scotch Brite stuff. Precaution, ventilation. That depends on your preferences with regards to highs. No smoking or romantic candlelight dinners. Use gloves. Baking powder as a substitute? Don't know. I have access to baking soda, so I won't be bothered to further follow that potential method. But if you can't get baking soda, try this with baking powder. Increase the solution. It would be interesting to see, especially for you, Chris. Once you run out of your mother's friend's supply, I guess you can get baking powder in the Netherlands, and I would be really surprised if you can't get E500. Okay, that's the European classification of additives. E500. You must be able to get that in the Netherlands. I can't believe you. I think so. That's it. Very effective. Soaking, 5 minutes of rinsing on each ring. Not a lot of labor. We got a good result at the end, although we had to go through some books. And thank you very much for comments, Michael and others who contributed to the experiment. Hopefully it will stop to rain and I will get out with the Deus, and then I'll post a video of that. Until then, digging Norway, checking out. Thanks for following me. Thanks for your kind words. And happy hunting to all of you out there.